Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz. Today is April 1, 2015 at 9:33 p.m. Birmingham. Topic, cast the first stone. That's what back in the day, probably about 30 or 31 AD, when Jesus said to a group of people that were about to cast stones and kill a woman who had sinned by committing adultery. He stepped in there with her. And in John chapter 8, verse 6 and 7, he said, "Who among you has never sinned?" And then he said again, "Who have you among you that's never sinned? You cast the first stone." You know what? That applies today. If these people gave an opinion in Indiana, and sometimes opinions hurt, but I don't believe, well, maybe they would refuse to cater to someone, but that's not the job. They don't cater. They just sell to people that walk in the door. But boycotting and catering, two different things. A Jew or a homosexual couple or a sinner in general, which is me, which is you. The Jews are sinners. Gays are sinners. The rapists are sinners. The murderers are sinners. The burglars are sinners. And the man that walks to work every day, the man that goes to work every day, the man that drives up and down the highway, the man that goes on vacation, the man that plays with his kids and his kids that plays with other kids, everybody sins. So stop it. You sin. We all sin. Don't refuse to get along with gay couples. That's stupid. You're no better than they are. Sometimes an opinion is asked, and sometimes it should be withheld. That's all. If you don't have, or if you think your opinion may hurt, then don't say anything, because the fact is, as clear as it can say in John 8, verse 6 and 7, that's what the Lord said. He said, when they kept on questioning him, he straightened them out quickly. He said, straighten up, and said to them, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." And he said it twice. And they kept demanding an answer. And he stood up again and said, "All right, but let the one who has never sinned throw the first stone." It can't be any more clear than that. So when everybody finally dropped their stones, then he told the woman, he said, "Go and sin no more." But the fact is, we all sin every day. And if we want to blame the homosexuals for their sinning lifestyle, then you know what? May as well accuse me of being just as bad, because I sin, y'all. I can't help it. I sin. You do too. So, look, get along. We all have to live on this tiny globe. The only thing that we need to worry about is ourselves. Protect ourselves. Let them protect themselves. You protect you. I'll protect me and my family. We all have to live together. And I'm not going to question every person I ever sell to on what their religious belief is or what they did last night. I'm just not going to do it, because I don't want to be questioned in the same manner, because I'm going to lie to you. Really. Jody Wolf, Expoz.